Hello everybody, this is Q, Pixel Melee Network. Thank you for joining me for another clip, another still grinding out these clips. Well, it's a very complex, very intense expansion. Um, I was just a few minutes ago playing with some friends, and it's crazy how much stuff there's still to do and stuff that we haven't even figured out completely. Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. In this clip, I want to introduce you guys to mystery patrols. Mystery patrols are a new element of the game. I was doing patrols in the Cosmodrome, you know, just like good old Destiny, just doing some patrols in the Cosmodrome. And suddenly, my ghost tells me he's picking up a signal from somewhere unknown. And suddenly, like, these crazy symbols show up on my top left. And it was just question mark, it was all question marks. And it was making me figure out all on my own. I had to figure out on my own what was the patrol. Like whether it was to kill people or whether it was to, you know, gather resources, create orbs or whatever. It was making me do it. Like it wasn't telling me. It was telling me, hey, you have to figure out what kind of patrol this is. So I did one, I did two, I did three, and I think this is the fourth or fifth mystery patrol in a row. Like they all come in a row. And basically, like, it's very interesting because this is a brand new element to the game. They're basically adding a lot of spontaneous events to your regular time in patrolling, and excuse me, not just adding these mystery patrols, but also just the Taken coming out of nowhere. Like literally, you'll be walking through a part of the Cosmodrome that you always, you know, you're very familiar with, and suddenly out of nowhere, Fallen just fall from the sky or teleport in, and next thing you realize you're fighting an army of 30, 40 Fallen. You know, some of them are ultras and majors, and guess what? Like, you gotta make it through. There's even some quests that come with the expansion. There's a lot of quests that actually make you go and seek these fights. They make you go and find these armies of Fallen that show up out of nowhere, because if you knock out all the lieutenants back to back, there's probably about 4 or 5 lieutenants when you run into these massive armies of Fallen. If you beat all the lieutenants, you get to fight a big Taken boss. I think they call them zealots or something. I mean, the last one I fought was a zealot, and actually I'll post a video later fighting a zealot. It's actually not an easy fight. It's very challenging. I'm sure if I had been with a fire team with like other players, probably would have been a little bit easier. But I was by myself, so it was a grind. But it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable to get that sense of accomplishment from just, you know, walking through patrolling and running into this big boss fight that actually helped me finish a quest. So, drawing your attention back to the mystery patrol, I'm about to figure out the last part of the mystery patrol. If you look at the top left, it says keeping express or keeping it stress. Anyway, so basically, I was trying to figure out what this meant, and I realized that maybe it means dancing. Maybe it wants me to dance. And sure enough, once I start dancing in a couple seconds, you'll realize that that was the last patrol. The last part of the mystery patrol was literally to dance. And I personally think it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that they've added these extra elements to the game that are new, that are unexpected, that are spontaneous. It takes something as routine as going on a patrol in an open new map, whether it's a Cosmodrome, Mars, Venus, the Moon, etc. And it takes that very routine element of the game, and it, you know,
Signal sent by. Never mind.